In chapter 256 of Black Clover, Dante with an open grimoire performs what is probably my favorite feat in the entire series, creating a small black hole that sucks in and pretty much destroys anything in a short range around it. Although Dante is the first person to perform this technique, the power itself is native to the gravity magic devil Lucifero and can thus be used by anyone currently acting as his vessel. The user can control the Singularity's movement, and it's typically used as a projectile being launched at the opponent. And as the Singularity moves away from the user and consumes more matter, it grows larger and the range of its destruction expands. Although it can be argued that as this Singularity grows of its own accord, it can no longer be scaled to the immediate striking strength of the caster, with the caster's magic no longer being the source of the black hole's size and destructive capabilities. Additionally, due to their immense gravity, these singularities warp space-time, enabling them to bend incoming attacks, even ones capable of cutting through space-time, such as Yami's Dimension Slash. This warping of space-time via gravity additionally enables the casters to seemingly teleport short distances, although the exact distance is never specified nor shown. These singularities also seem to destroy matter on a more advanced level than is normal according to Finral, but this nigga's big trash. So, who really knows? This seems to be all we know about these singularities based on the small amount of info we have about them in the show, but we can discern more about these attacks based on their real-world counterparts, since as we know in Black Clover, magic affinities of all types are outright stated to mirror their real-world counterparts, and in most, if not all cases, are shown to function this way as well. You may already know Dante's Singularity is named after a natural phenomenon which occurs in space of the same name. A gravitational singularity or a space-time singularity in real life is a term used to describe the center of a black hole, where gravity is thought to approach infinity and the laws of physics are thought to break down as we know them completely. As is with all celestial bodies with a large enough mass, singularities and black holes destroy matter through tidal forces, in a process better known as spaghettification in the context of, black holes and singularity. These tidal forces seem to destroy matter in 3 steps. First, the object will just be pulled apart, having its overall structure compromised as the strength of gravity starts to overcome the strength of the structure itself. Further in, the black hole's tidal forces will become so strong that they overcome even the 4 fundamental forces, which are essentially responsible for holding together the atoms of the structure. At this point, the atoms which compose the structure itself will be disintegrated to the point that only elementary particles remain without special structure. In verse battle terms, that means they get disintegrated on the quantum level. In a similar vein, Dante's Singularity does seem to destroy matter on a more advanced level than is normal, with Finral, whose brother has existence erasure, even commenting on it, saying it was impressive. So this shit is clearly no joke. On top of this, these singularities warp space simply by existing in a similar manner to IRL singularities and black holes, and the function of IRL gravity is just to warp space, and objects following the natural curvature in space is what we define as gravity, I believe. These black holes created by Dante even seem to have accretion disk and experience Hawking radiation, the process in which black holes die and explode after leaking more energy than retained or absorbed or something like that. That would happen pretty fast to something like a micro black hole, such as the ones created by Dante apparently. I'm not some big brain fucking astronomer trying to spit facts or knowledge or anything like that, so please take all of this with a grain of salt and do your own research. You can come to your own opinions on all of this, but I do think I put a fair amount of research into this pretty short video, and based on what we do know about magic and how it works in Black Clover, I do think it's possible these could be interpreted as regular black holes. As for what this actually entails for the power of the verse, I don't actually know yet. I've seen other micro black holes and other verses get scaled to like large planetary through dwarf star, but I'm not actually sure yet. But the possibilities are pretty damn high, and I do look forward to exploring them in a different video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in.